Hi everyone, I'm Miriam Quiambao. Woo.
Hi, I'm Paolo Soler, and we're here to talk about...
Wow, where are you going?
As I was saying, we're here to talk about...
Huh, the sun is out again.
How'd you know the sun was gonna come out again?
That's the point, Paolo. You never know. That's why these days, I'm always ready.
Well, you actually have a point there, Miriam, because today we're gonna talk about climate change.
Oh no!
All over the world, the weather has been behaving very strangely.
Yes, and did you know that one of the reasons why the weather has become so unpredictable is because of human activity? These climate changes are caused by greenhouse gas emissions. These emissions help trap the sun's heat, increasing the Earth's temperature and causing the weather to behave weirdly.
As sea levels rise from all these melting icebergs, other parts of the world are now suffering from massive flooding and even drought.
These rapid changes in the weather are not just confined to the polar regions. We must remember that everyone is affected by climate change, including us here in Southeast Asia.
Let's take a look at this clip.
Climate change has had a major impact on jasmine rice farmers in Yasothorn and the surrounding provinces of northern Thailand.
Prolonged dry spells have become more severe and frequent, thus causing unstable food availability.
ปีนี้เนี่ยก็หนักกว่าปีที่แล้วก็คือฝนกับทิ้งช่วงตั้งแต่มิถุนาจนถึงสิงหาเลยคือไม่มีฝนแล้วที่หนักกว่านั้นก็คือว่าพอช่วงจะเริ่มต้นเก็บเกี่ยวอย่างต้นพฤศจิกานะคะปีนี้เนี่ยแทนที่ฝนจะหยุดตั้งแต่ตุลาเหมือนเดือนอื่นๆก็เลื่อยมาจากตุลาจนถึงพฤศจิกา
แต่ก่อนเขาเคยได้เป็น100 กระสอบ100 กระสอบตัวหน้า5-6 ไร่100 กระสอบกระลดมาปริมาณแค่60 ถึง 50ประมาณครึ่งนึงค่ะเฮาบ่ได้เขาเพราะว่าเฮาชาวนาหันเฮาบ่มีเขาเฮาก็จะสิไปคือต่ออันใดนะสิเลี้ยงชีวิตเฮาแม่ค่ะ
The effects of climate change are very much felt here in the Philippines. We've never had this much flooding before. So nowadays, when it rains, disaster soon follows.
You have a point. That's a sad fact that everybody, especially poor people, have to deal with. And here's what happened to the villages along Ala Valley in the Philippines. The Philippines is the most vulnerable country to climate change impacts in the Southeast Asia. Due to erratic weather patterns, some areas experienced more rains, resulting to massive flooding and soil erosion.
In-expect namin na 6 months nga na ulan, nabuhos sa isang buhusan lang.
Nagtaka nga kami, dapat tag-init yun eh. Sa pagka-experience ko mula noon, bali by April, March, April, walang ulan eh. By May, yun ang tag-ulan dito. So parang nagbago yung climate sir.
Nag-apaw yung tubig galing sa bukid, tapos magpapunta dito. Kaya hindi na pwede masuportaran ng dike dahil sobrang tubig eh.
If climate changes continue, we have so much to lose. In Indonesia, unpredictable winds and sea weather have affected the livelihood of those living in coastal villages.
Climate change has cost fisher folk their jobs.
Fishermen cannot get out to sea due to the longer monsoon rains lasting for months at a time.
Nggak tahu, itu bulan 12 sampai bulan 3 itu masih angin kencang terus. Makanya orang melaut nggak bisa, dapatnya ya sedikit-sedikit nggak bisa banyak. Makanya penghasilan berkurang. Diharap pemimpin orang perempuan di sini kalau tidak bisa melaut, yang saya kerjakan ya buruh tiap hari. Itu buat jaring atau buruh segala-galanya seadanya. Sebab musim barat itu di sini nggak ada penghasilan sama sekali.
Whether we like it or not, climate change has made more people poor. In rich countries, about 23 people die in any given disaster. In less developed countries, the number is over 1,000. Ensuring that people survive the impact of climate change is then the biggest humanitarian challenge of the 21st century. Changing weather leads to ecological imbalance, which then affects our livelihood, health, and food security. If carbon and greenhouse gas emissions remain unchecked, this unnatural weather will become more and more common. You, me, everyone will be affected.
This coming December 2009, world leaders will come together in Copenhagen to sign a climate deal. Before then, we must seize every opportunity to demand a fair global deal, especially towards favoring the concerns of developing countries like the Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand.
Get involved. Climate action now.